So, as a sports editor, my day-to-day role is to come here to our newsroom in Cronkite, and basically, I meet with reporters that have written stories that they've pitched on their own and have gone out and reported on. So they come in here, sit with me, and we go through all the pieces of their story to make sure that it's complete, and we make sure that it's something that the state press thinks has a high quality for our standard. And then after that, after they edit with me, they will go to our managing editor, and then their story will be published online that same day. I think what I enjoy most about being a sports editor is the relationships that I get to form with all the people that I work with, not only my reporters, but the people in the newsroom, all the editors, all the upper management. I think it's really cool what we're doing as an organization and being able to tell all these stories that would otherwise not be able to be told. So that's what I like the most. Yeah, so I've been doing this a long time. I think I first started out with the State Press. I was the softball beat reporter my sophomore year here at Arizona State. And then I moved on to be the soccer beat reporter. And then from there, I decided, hey, I want to stay here, and I applied to be editor. And I've been doing this, I think, now for 4 semesters, so it's gone by really fast. I think one of the more difficult parts of being a sports editor is trying to manage people who are kind of the same age as you. It's a little weird to be the boss of people in a sense, who you are friends with outside of school and outside of work. So I think that's the hardest part for me, is being able to make sure that they realize that when they come into the newsroom, we're not just like friends or anything like that. We have to make sure that we get our work done. I hope that this kind of opens more doors. Since we're journalists, I try to take jobs that help me be a more well-rounded journalist, and I think that this job is really helping me because it's not only enhancing my skills like in the workplace of working with other people and my editing skills, but it's also helping me realize, what fully goes into a newsroom, and it helps me really realize, how much work there is in everything in every newsroom that you walk into. I didn't expect how much planning went into being a sports editor, like how much you have to sit down and make sure that, what people pitch is, factually correct, and, you have to make sure that you're sending people to the correct games on the correct weekends, and you have to make sure that the schedule is really tight so that you're not missing anyone's content or missing any games that come in.